Well, as people say back in England, I have got blue blood in my veins, not red, because basically my career started very early age. I was like 8 years old when I learned to drive. My parents had a car breaker's yard, and of course I learned to drive at that early age. And then of course, to be honest, the only car that would stand the punishment was a Ford, and it was a Ford Popular with like 17-inch wheels, so you had great ground clearance. And then we used to get the local rally guys coming into our facility, and one of them just happened to say, when I think I was 10-year-old, said, "We're doing a rally tonight, would you like," because he could see I was interested with a Ford Anglia with wide wheels or a Ford Cortina. So I did this first rally at 10 or 12-year-old, and just, I couldn't believe they came to this first corner, put the car sideways. To be honest, from that moment, all I ever wanted to do was drive a rally car. And of course, Ford was so strong in those days in the club rally world. And as I say, Ford was the only car that would stand the punishment of me when I was 12-year-old, 13-year-old or whatever. I think I'm the only person in the world to actually drive every single model of Ford Escort that has ever been produced. You know, right from a Mark I 1300 Escort to a full 2-litre BDA, right through with the front, even a little front wheel drive RS 1600i, Escort Cosworths. So yeah, I've driven, and I was sort of chief test driver from Ford from 1990 till I retired at the end of 1995. Well, I've always set myself goals in my life, and I always maintained that I would stop driving when I was 40, because I felt if I hadn't achieved what I wanted to by then, I certainly wouldn't achieve it after that. But prior to me even retiring, I got involved in sort of preparing cars again, because I always used to prepare my own cars in the early days. So I then started to think, you know, I need to have something ready for when I do retire from driving. So we then started to run the Escort Cosworth in the British Championship and for various regional championships around the world for Ford. We had involvement here with Fernando Perez, as an example, running the Escort Cosworth. So between sort of 93 and 95, end of 96, when I retired, we won like 11 championships in various parts of the world. And then, of course, we were Ford were looking to outsource the World Rally program. So from 1997, then we took on the running of the World Rally program, which was with the Escort Cosworth World Rally car. And we're still doing that to this day. So what is that, 27 years later, we're still running Fords, and I've never run anything else in rally other than Fords. A Mark II Escort 2-litre BDG. Yeah, some good memories. I mean, I think the particular one that stands out was Colin McRae back in 1999. We'd just finished Safari Rally where he won, and then we came here, and then 2 weeks later he won, totally dominated Portugal Rally. So, you know, to get back-to-back victories at that level was quite special at that time as well, because it was only the 4th event with the Focus World Rally car.